Hey, Jake McPherson, Ask Jake About Real Estate, Ask Jake Podcast. Today I wanted to give you a little about me, what I do. I'm a real estate agent, a realtor from Houston, Texas. I can do real estate transactions in any state in the U.S., anywhere in the world really. I personally won't be doing it. I will have to find you a referral partner in your state. However, I'm going to make sure you have the greatest agent in your area because I don't want my referral fee to be caught up either, right? So we're not going to find somebody that just has 1-2 contracts pending, and we're going to find that hot shot in your area that's getting the job done no matter what. So always remember Jake McPherson for your referral needs. I can find any agent. I can find the best agent in your state, guaranteed. So now I want to go over listings. These days, Open Door and Zillow have changed the game. Real estate agents used to get 6% from the seller, from the person selling the house, to sell their house. How do we do that? Typically, we mark it up about 20% from what the assessed value is from your county. So let's say you got your county appraisal at 180. I'm chalking up 20% on that. I get 6% of that 20%. You're making the rest of that 20%, and that's real. National Association of Realtors has put out that if you use an actual realtor, a real estate professional, a professional salesman, you're going to get about 12% higher than if you sold it by yourself. So all the people that want to do this for sale by owner, I've done stuff like that my whole life, right? But as I've grown older, I kind of realized there's a reason why salespeople exist. The numbers aren't aligned. We're not skewing the numbers. We really are getting you 12% more than what you would get if you sold it for sale by owner. So even with this Open Door and Zillow thing, and they're charging 5%, we can still do it, is where I'm going with all this. We're not doing the traditional 6% anymore. The whole game has changed. Everyone's going to the online brokerages, and what they're doing is charging you 5%. So I work for EXP Realty. We're literally the longest running company in the social or internet realm. We've been doing the internet thing before Open Door and and Zillow. We have a whole EXP world. You can get on your Meta headset, your Quest, and you can do VR, everything. You can do the transaction VR. If that's what you want to do, I'll do that with you. I have an avatar. So again, yeah, if you're looking to list your home in Texas, in Houston, I'm your guy. We already know that. But if you're in Austin or you're Dallas or you're Tennessee or Texas, or New Jersey, you can still use me. You can still use EXP. It's just we're the same thing as the online brokerages now. We're not doing all the concierge services. So at 6%, we used to cater to the clients profusely. But nowadays with 5% and all the agents actually at a desk in Dallas or at a desk in Knoxville, New York, we're not able to do those concierge services. So if I'm 6%, yes, I can still do those concierge, those services for you. But if we're gonna do the 5%, I still have all the vendors you need. I still have the maids, I still have the movers, I still have the roofers, the electricians, the inspectors. I have all these contacts still, and we're gonna get you hooked up with those. But where I'm going with this is for the 5% listing fee, we're not doing all that anymore. I have the vendors, but where I'm going, I'm not on site. I'm not making sure the vendors are doing their job properly. I'm sending you the for sale sign in the mail. I'm video timing you to go over the contracts. That's just what it is these days. That's not me being lazy. That's everybody wanting the 5% and choosing to go with the online brokerage services. So again, EXP Realty, I work for EXP. We've been the longest running internet company So we can still do it. We've always done it. And just wanted to reiterate that we are not out of the game. We are just changing it to 5% from 6%, which it is what it is. I will say this, for referrals, if you're out of state and you're wanting you wanting me to find you an agent in New Jersey or California, no problem, right? But just realize that if that agent is new, I probably won't let you use it, right? I guess where I'm going with this is I'm not trying to find you just any old agent. I'm trying to find you the person that has sold the most houses in your area. So all I'm trying to say is, if you do choose me for a referral out of state, don't get frustrated when I just don't let you have any old agent, because I want the job. I want the job to get done as well. You know, I get referral money out of that. So we're not going with your cousin Jim, who just got his license, your neighbor Katie, who has 2 transactions in 3 years. So that being said, let me go over what I'm about and what I do in a typical day. So typically I wake up around 6 or 7. I'll meditate, try to stay in alpha for a little bit, alpha brain wavelength, I guess what you would say. And that just helps me kind of go through everything, all the steps I need to do, so I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off throughout the day. So I'll try to go through my steps throughout the day, maybe do a meditation, walk, and that usually takes about till 8. In the gym from about 8 to 10. I'll check some emails before the gym, just in case something needs to be done. But typically around, I don't know, 8 to 10 is my gym time. And after that, I hit the ground running. I have my calendar set up so that, again, I'm not running around like a fool. I have everything pretty much set to what I need to do. And I'll do that till about 3. And then after 3, it's some more socializing and lead gen. I try to get out there and just introduce myself to people, maybe at a restaurant or happy hour here and there. But other than that, that's my typical day. I'll go out a few times a month and hang with friends and just try to remind them that I'm still here, still listing houses. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free, drop me a line. Ask Jake about real estate, macpherson.jake@gmail.com. You can hit me up on my phone, 832-879-3871. Have a good day.